Mitch is a grade 11 student. She is a studious girl and values study so much. She is hardworking and gets good grades every time.
In her personal development class, the teacher asked a question about life. Mitch immediately raised her hand and answered the question based on her knowledge. This is thinking. Thinking is the process of using one's mind to consider about something. What is cognitive thinking? Cognitive thinking refers to the use of mental activities and skills to perform tasks such as thinking, recognizing, reasoning, analyzing, projecting, understanding, recalling, and such. Here are scenarios to clearly show how our cognitive thinking works with the different intellectual functions. It's already break time. Mitch went down to eat at the canteen, and on her way, she passed by a schoolmate who is her friend. She waved at her, and her friend also waved back. The ability of Mitch to identify her friend is by recognizing. When you recognize someone, you acknowledge their existence.
Mitch went to the bookstore to buy some materials for their project. She saw two scissors in different brands. She chose the other scissors because she remembered that the brand of the other one wasn't reliable and known enough than the other scissors who look good and of quality. This is reasoning. Reasoning happens when someone is thinking about something in a logical and sensible way.
Mitch already got out of the bookstore. She counted her change. She realized that something was wrong with her money. She realized that the cashier gave her less of the amount than her actual change. She went back and asked for her change. She was able to get her actual change because she analyzed the money that the cashier gave her. This is what you call analyzing. Analyzing happens when you examine methodologically and in detail the constitution or structure of something, typically for purposes of explanation and interpretation. Mitch went back to school. She went straight to her class and prepared the materials that she bought because it was for her contribution in their group project. One of her group mates wasn't able to bring his contribution because he forgot about it. Instead of whining and getting mad, Mitch understood her group mate. Understanding is the ability to understand something. It's already dismissal time. When the class ended, Mitch thought about the things that they did for the day. This is what you call recalling. Recalling is bringing a fact, event, or situation back into one's mind, especially so as to recount it. When Mitch was on her way home, she noticed that the sky was turning gray and it was about to rain. She prepared her umbrella just in case it would rain. This is an example of projecting. When you project something, you estimate or forecast on the basis of the present trends. These scenarios that involves thinking, recognizing, reasoning, analyzing, projecting, understanding, and recalling are examples of how our cognitive thinking works. Cognitive thinking is important because it allows us to incorporate information that we receive and establish relationships between events and knowledge. A good understanding and exercising of one's cognitive thinking can be the key to a more efficient learning. The making and executing of this video also involves cognitive thinking, wherein we were able to brainstorm, assess, and deliberate ideas to make them as one and produce an output. Now that you already know the function of cognitive thinking, you might want to use it well and effectively.